Compass Cell Storage in Tavares. I'm William. Come on down. We have storage facilities. We got storage units, and we also use storage treasures when we do auctions every month. All right. Thank you, and come on in.
Hey everybody, it's Jay's Jazzy Junction. I bit the bullet, you guys. If you haven't seen my liquidation.com video yet, it is going up. Please check that out. What a disaster. But I bit the bullet and I bid on my first storage unit and I won. I started at $10 and at the last minute it went up to like $50. And thankfully, at the last minute, late last night, I put in a max bid, and I won. And it's a 10 by 15 here in Lake County, Florida. And I paid this morning. I decided to come over and take a peek and kind of go through everything because I have no idea whether it's 100% junk or not. But I usually can find something in a pile of junk to hopefully make my money back. So I'm going to show you my storage unit. Me and Josh are coming back tomorrow and we're going to tackle this. I'm going to do what I can today, but there's a lot of stuff in here. So let me see. I don't think I can turn it around. No, I can't. So I'm just going to turn this around and show it to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, you ready? It's a 10 by 15 unit. And here we go. This is what I got. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. Whew, I got my work cut out for me for sure. I don't know anything about storage sheds except I've used them myself. And I bet you there's some goodies in there somewhere. So, I see there's a shelf back there. There's some chairs. There's a table here. And some stuff back there. And there's there's some art. Oh my gosh, I'm only afraid of bugs. That's what I'm afraid of. But anyway, you can see what we've got here. This has been bugging me. I kept looking at all the pictures and I was wondering what the hell this is, but it looks like a cushion. I brought myself some gloves, so thankfully it's a cushion. I am going to put my gloves on and tackle this stuff. So bear with us. I was going to bring a table. We'll bring a table tomorrow and set everything out and go through it. So I'll attach that video to this video and we'll see how we do. We've got 72 hours, which is actually longer. By the way, this guy was such a sweetheart at the storage facility. We went through storagetreasures.com and such a charming man and such a sweet person that we actually have until Monday. So today is Friday. So we have today, tomorrow, Sunday, and till Monday, Monday to get everything out. So that'll be plenty of time. They have a truck on site, U-Haul that we can get to haul off the junk. And it just, I don't know, it seems so easy at first. So we'll see how I feel about it at the end. Anyway, I'll chat with you soon and we'll be going through all of this stuff and see what kind of treasures we can find. See you in a bit. Hey, you guys, I am just like going through stuff to try to get garbage out so we can come get everything tomorrow. And I'm picking up some things I had no idea. I got some old magazines. I'm going to show you a few things that I got. I got this really cool, I'm going to look it up. I haven't looked it up yet. It's a picture frame, but it's the wall. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the Vietnam vet stamps across the bottom. It's called The Wall. It's a photo of a man holding his hand against the remembrance wall. The frame is cracked, but this is awesome. It's framed from 2005. It was from the post office. Very cool. I found a mini helmet, a porcelain eagle bell. I got some garbage, of course. I look at, there's all kind of stuff in here. This photo, somebody's broken photo. I don't know. Put that in. I don't know where to put that. Anyway, look at this. Look. It's Eddie Bauer. And Looks like it's brand new, brand stinking new. It like unfolds. I guess it's like a really old backpack. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me unzip it here. See what's inside, because it feels heavy right here. It's oh, it's like a refrigerated Bam Bams, bambam.com. It's a insert between the tabs, and I'm not sure what it's for, but it was inside of this. Look at this brand new Eddie Bauer bag, you guys. Oh my gosh, look around. There's a bunch of junk, but I'm finding stuff too. I have no idea. Look like this is a computer monitor or a TV element. I don't know what's in here. I found some personal items, which I'm going to return, some photographs and stuff. These are canvas prints of something. I'm not sure exactly. But there's Christmas stuff. There's an old DVD player I need to test. Looks like some groceries in there. I'm going to have to throw that out. But just stuff everywhere. Look back there. There's furniture. Wood furniture. It looks like in good, decent condition. Yay, I'm so excited. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, I'm just going through it. My hair's a mess. I'm sweaty. See you in a bit. Hello, everybody. We're back at the storage unit Saturday morning, and I got through a bunch of trash. Josh is with me today. We got a U-Haul. We're going to get through it all. I'm finding some really cool things, you guys. I took a bunch of it home last night, what I could get through, but I found a Nikon camera, some nice hats, some furniture, some small furniture pieces. The guy was a veteran and big into eagles. And I'm going to go through. I got some brand new Cabela chair, outside chair. Oh, the cover came off of it, but it's huge. And there's a few pieces of furniture, but mostly it's just boxes. And there was a TV and a monitor, but they're both busted.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
this
wow.
Is the Shriner's cat.
What is that? Oh, that's so cool. Was that a gun case?
Yes.
Is there anything in it?
Not a gun.
Oh, shoot. Do you think they went through it and took it out?
I don't know, baby.
Oh, man. But yeah, there's furniture. There's all kind of boxes and stuff. We'll go through it. Again, I'll come back to you a little while later. Lots of art pieces. And we'll show you what we wound up with. Okay, see you guys in a bit. So much stuff. Hey everybody, Jay's Jazzy Junction. I am back finally. We're still recovering from our adventures in the storage, our first storage unit win. And oh my gosh, things have gone, they've been so crazy. I'm glad you're here, first of all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for being patient with that. We won a storage unit about weekend before last now, and it was quite an adventure, let me just say the least. We you can see from the intro, things went wonderfully. They went really smoothly. The place we were at actually had a rental truck U-Haul there, so we could use it, but things got a little crazy afterwards. We filled it up, put all the furniture in the front and all the garbage in the back when we were going to go to the dump. And by the time we loaded up and got to the dump, the lady, very rude, I was so upset. She's like, "We're not a landfill anymore." And I'm like, what are we supposed to do? And she just sticks this piece of paper out, and we're trying to ask her questions, and she wasn't telling us anything. Just read the paper. Well, you can only do 3 cubic yards here. And I'm like, well, what are we supposed to do? It was Saturday. And we looked at the paper, and it had listings of the other landfills in the area. There was one not much further from us, but they were closed on Saturday. So we ended up having to get the truck for another day. And so we brought it all home. And our neighbors came over, and they went through it and picked out what they wanted. And we wound up getting everything that we wanted back to the house and have been going through it all. And I have got some gems to share with you guys. This guy, well, let me finish the other part of the story. We finally, we got to keep the truck. The guy was amazing. He let us extend the truck, which it was supposed to go to somebody else. And he switched them around so they wouldn't be out of truck. And we got to keep it from Friday or from Saturday morning until like 2 o'clock Monday. And he even let us use his dump because he felt so bad for us with it being our first time and everything. And it was a 10 by 15 unit. You saw the pictures. You know what it looked like to begin with. And we cleaned that sucker out. Anyway, I'm not an editor. That's what my husband literally does for a living. So when he gets home, that's the last thing he wants to do. But so we've been slowly but surely putting the videos together to create one video for you guys. And so what I decided to do today was I'm going to show you on my computer what's sold, because things are spread out all over the house. But this guy, the man that owned this storage unit, it's been there for a couple of years. Apparently he passed away. He was a very special person. He was a retired military vet, highly decorated military veteran. He was also a Shriner with one of the Orlando League's Shriners. He was a highly ranked Freemason, and he was a big UCF Knight fan. Not to mention the fact that this man kept all his papers. He was so meticulous. We found magazines and magazines, but boxes of envelopes, bank envelopes, like with a date each week and a receipt in each envelope sealed. So you just seen us trying to go through and feel and make sure there wasn't any money in that, and checking greeting cards and all of those fun things. I would say out of the stuff, probably at least 50% of it was papers. But I got to tell you, he also was into curated books, volumes, ordered things. I'm going to show you some things that is going to blow you away. As a guy, my husband, you'll probably get this as a guy. The things that he had, Josh just got so thrilled over. And some of the things I'm adding today's video is actually things that we picked up that Sunday at a yard sale from another yard sale that the woman's husband had passed away. And I happened upon this tool, and I was asking her what it was for. And she said it was to put some kind of sealer gun for model airplanes. And by the time I asked her, I'm like, well, do you happen to have any of his model? By the time I got that out, her son sitting in the chair pointed up to the garage on the side. There were boxes of unused, new in the box model airplanes. We're talking the balsa wood training, like I'll show you what all we got. One of them's already sold, and I'm just amazed. I'm so excited. I got, the thrill of the hunt. It's really crazy, right? But yeah, so we wound up with like 9 of these brand new Warbirds. Some, I think, out of the 12 that we had, 6 or 7 of them were actual military, and the other were civil ones. And looking up the comps, it was absolutely crazy. So, and I wound up spending just that day and the yard sale alone probably $80, and that included all of the models and 2 other boxes of stuff that we got. So I'm going to take you through the house and show you, but first I thought I'd start with what's sold already from the book. I mean, from the storage unit. Anyway, I'm going to pull it up here. First of all, first thing, hopefully you can see this okay. It was one of those gigantic Holy Bibles. And shout out to the Texas flipper. I can't think of her name right now. She did a video on Bibles, and I just happened to be looking through the storage unit, and this man had a box of Bibles, new, old, brand new, excellent condition. Look at the photos. This thing was in such good shape. It's already sold. It sold for $32.50. I had it listed for $39 and got an offer. And it even had his name on the front. That was it. Other than that, it was pretty new. You can see. I mean, it was just amazing. So I was excited about that. Let's go back again. Let's see what else sold from that. Then we had this knife book. He had several knife books. The official price guide collector knives sold for $16.33. And then let me see what else came from him. Oh, here is the model that sold. Now, Josh was so excited about this. And this is one of the less expensive ones out of the bunch. It's a vintage P51B Mustang 2 RC kit. It's the balsa wood. It was completely everything together, still in the box. The box was just open so you could see what was in it. Hopefully you can see that okay. You can see it's the complete 1/12 scale sport Warbird kit. It came with all the instructions, the plans, everything, and parts kit. It was just, Josh was so excited about it. Everything, and all of the kits are like that. So yeah, we were really thrilled about that. So that's one. I haven't even got the rest of them listed yet. So that's on my to-do list. Next from that sale, we had one of those Travis the Singing Trout by the Big Bass. I can't even say it right. This is Travis the Trout. He sold quick. He sold like within 24 hours after I put it up for $42.71 plus shipping. So yeah, pick those things up if you see them. The vintage things like that, it was so much fun. I got to tell you, going through that storage unit was so much fun. And then yesterday we sold this, which came from the yard sale. It was a vintage Sandcrest silver tone turquoise Southwest bolo tie. Let me see if you can see that up close there. Hopefully I'm not too close. It's not sterling, and it sold for right at $20. Very cool. Very, very cool. It's a native eagle dancer. And my cats, just so you know, they're doing their thing around here today. That's Sammy. Tessa's there. And that's another little guy that we got. And the other two are somewhere around the house. But here are some of the other things that we picked up that I have got. This is a solid brass eagle. Here's a better picture. You can zoom in a little. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Let's go back. Yeah, brass eagle. Let's make that go away. 11.5 inches. Isn't he gorgeous? This man is also a collector of eagles. Still trying to figure out what that CKI stands for. I know it was made in India, but I couldn't find any details on it. So anyway, that. And then we have this American eagle, the American bald eagle U.S. flag sculpture with a wood base, 9 inches from Herco Gifts. And that's showing it in the box. Everything is in the box with the styrofoam, most of the things. Just beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, he was very patriotic. He was definitely into military and patriotic things. Wait till you see the other stuff. This is another eagle. It was an NRA Life member. Let me get a close up there so you can see NAR Life member statute. They come in the box with all the paperwork. Guys, I got old coins. Let's see what we got next. This one, it's a fiber optic soaring eagle holding U.S. flags. It's a like an accent lamp. And you can see he's like perched just above or above two American flags. There you can see the wings. I turned off all the lights. It was daytime, so you could see the fiber optic wings. They just slide right in, and it is so cool. So cool. That's a close-up of him, and that's him with his wings. So this guy, I mean, we were just so excited. Next, we had this American Eagle triangular ceramic wind chime set from the Honeypot gift shop in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That's what it looks like at the top. And just a small 16-inch wind chimes, but just beautiful. I've got these, all these things are up and listed now on the store, guys. Okay, and then check this out. The Boker Solengen, Germany, East meets West Railroad Trapper 2-knife blade box set. One has the double blades, one has the singular blade collector set. This, I couldn't believe how much these things, there was so few. I think there's only a couple listed on eBay at all. And the prices are way up there. You can see this. I mean, this is new, in new condition. It gives you all the info about the railroad and in Sacramento, talking about the Central Pacific and the United Pacific Railroad companies. There's the knives. Hopefully you can still see everything. Yes? Okay, good. I want to make sure we're still recording. But those blades, and it's just gorgeous. I zoomed in where I could to get the best photos. There we go. Yes, it's Boker Solengen German stainless steel. Just a great, fun thing to have. Again, like I said, you would have not known by looking at that set. There's the box itself. By looking at that unit, that all of those things are going to be in there. He also had this Louisville Slugger TPS 3132 Rick Plant 12-inch bar with 31 cubic, I think it's cubic 31.5 ounce softball bat in pretty good condition. It says power end form, 12-inch barrel, cubic 31 alloy, twin wall, something, I can't read that, something, 32 ounces, 34 with 2¼ inch barrel, a red leather handle. It was in pretty good condition. Everything in there. This man took care of his stuff. So yeah, that's listed up there. We're really excited. And this guy, I fell in love with him. Oh my gosh, watch the video. Oh, where's the sound? Stop. Let me turn the sound up. Wait, where's the sound? Nope. Hold on. Let me turn the sound on. For some reason. Oh, there it is. Let's turn that up. Here we go. Watch. Oh, it's so funny. So this guy. He's so great. Everything that he had that was electronics wise, and guys, we got some great electronics too that Josh is still testing. Works. Everything is in really good condition. It was a hit, no misses. The only miss we had was the storage facility. I mean, the having to wait and pay extra for the truck, and it cost us almost $180 just to dump everything. The dump cost us. I got 2 Dante Culpepper rookie cards. They're not worth a whole lot. The ones that I looked up that I have, but they've been graded. They're mint 9, both of them. Both of them are from 1999. One is this, I can't see it, certified 4-star Dante Culpepper. And then there was another one. I didn't take a picture of that, but it's listed. Let's see. So yeah, we have this rookie one and another rookie one. So if you're interested in those, please let me know. I also have a bunch of old coins, guys. I've listed some of them. These are international. There's like some Italian lira from the 1930s and 40s. I've got a lot of Canadian change that I would say from the 1920s to the 1960s, from Italy, from Canada, from Africa, from all over. And then we found this gem, this vintage Jackson black Victorian wool felt top hat with red and yellow feathers. It's got that Gadsby putting on the Ritz feel. Look at that thing. It didn't come in the box, but it is brand new. It is in excellent condition. Can you guys see that okay? Hopefully. I don't want to put you too close where you can't see. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. And it's got the Jackson brand inside. 100% wolf. It's a 7 3/8 size Victorian top hat. Loving it. We are just having a ball going through all of this. This guy, Josh found this. It's one of those frog costumes. Put adult meme frog costume, inflatable activist frog outfit with ventilation fan cosplay. It's got the ventilation fan. Here's a couple pictures of people wearing them. Again, it's in the bag, new, if you can see here. In the bag. These guys, it's crazy. It's the size large for adults. Still in the bag, contains everything, snaps close. Again, just fun stuff. Then we got this thing. I had no idea what it was. I had thought it had something to do with the models, but it's a tool. It's a central pneumatic blast gun with gravity feed. It's a it has 20 ounce hopper. I don't even know what it's for exactly. It says it's got a steel novel, and it's lightweight hopper, holds 20 ounces of blast. And it's got heavy-duty aluminum gun body. Somebody told me what it was, and I already forgot. But that is brand new in the box. You can still see it comes. It's in the plastic. It's got the actual invoice. There's all the specs. It's 90 psi. If you have any questions, just ask me. I'll be happy to get right back to you. Our store is Jay's Jazzy Junction. All right. Okay. And then after this one, I'm going to take you guys and show you the things that I have not got listed yet. And these guys, I decided to lot these up. It's a pair of vintage John E. hand warmers, steel and brass, military grade for whatever, just to keep your hands warm, in really good condition. One had a bag. You can see the little bag there. They're really very cool. This is them with the thing standing up. This is them, but you can see it a little better there. And I've got the pair for $21.21. Very cool, very cool. There you can see the number on it. I couldn't read what year it says, but it's got a lot of numbers on the bottom. 66 maybe. Yeah, I think that says 66. I don't know if that's the year. Patented in 1959 from the Aladdin Manufacturing Company. Anyway, that's that. So now I am going to show you. I'm going to start outside in our garage, and then I'll end up back in here, guys, because I want to show you everything that we got. So we're going to go right out to our garage. All right, now all of this stuff, I have so much. My death pile is crazy. This is our garage, and this is all my inventory. All of that on the shelf is listed. Everything on that shelf is listed. Everything else is not. So we're going to start over here. This is all stuff that didn't come from him. Oh, let's start here. Here's some more of the eagles I was talking about. Look at these guys. Look at this. I haven't got these listed yet. This one, hopefully you can see it okay. It's got a marble base. It's solid brass. It definitely is solid brass. It's very heavy. Hopefully you can see that okay. And then there's this wooden one, which is gorgeous. It is hand carved by I can't read that. Something Crafts Limited. But look at that. Isn't he gorgeous? Can you see him okay? Just gorgeous. I wonder if he, at some point, you know, when you collect things, you love them, and then, you know, whenever you have a holiday, a birthday, Christmas, anytime for gift giving, people always buy you that. If you ever get burnt out on it and just say, oh, I am so tired of eagles. This guy, can you see him okay? He's gorgeous. This is about, I don't know, I want to say 2.5 foot tall, maybe. And it says made in Japan on the bottom. I haven't looked it up yet. No chips, no scratches. He's perfect. Then there's this guy here. Look at him. Ah, isn't he amazing? I don't know if that is ivory or bone or just white ceramic. I'm trying to feel what it... It could be wood. Yeah, it could actually be wood. I'm not sure what it's made out of. But it doesn't say anything on the bottom. I don't see... Oh, there is something on the back, guys. G, I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't read that. CH... something or other. I know what the first initial is, a G or a Y. Maybe you can see it. I can't. I'll have GPT look it up and see who the artist is. But isn't he gorgeous? Let me put these guys back in there carefully. He also kept really high-end greeting cards and stationery. I'm keeping those. He had this cute little, I had to get it and set it aside. It's a Christmas tie. Nothing fancy, just cute, still wrapped up. It says press here. Oh, he plays Silent Night. What a cool tie. Wow. Okay. I didn't even know that. Oh, be careful, Jennifer. I don't want to break any of these guys. Okay. Then, oh, I'm trying to separate things by association, like all of the Freemason stuff together, all of the military stuff together, all of the UCF Knight stuff together, the curated books so far. This is what I've got in the Freemason book, and it's so cool. I found the guidebooks, the Floor Masonic monitor book. These things are in excellent condition. I don't think they were ever even opened. I did find one that had a note in it. Oh, and here it is. Look, guys, I love it. You find out so much about a person. It was in 2005, and it actually had notes from a ceremony, from a Freemason ceremony. See if I can get this open with one hand. But it's like a meeting. It's got people's number, like names, like JD, which actually stands for something, like WM is like something master. JD is something, it's a position, but they're like, brethren, the WM requests the Masons of this lodge come inside the lodge room, and it goes through the actual ceremony and what they talked about, and it's so cool. It is just so very cool. So if you want these notes, I will leave them in the book. If you decide that you would like to have that, this is just a smaller version of what this big piece of paper says, but I am selling these books. These two are exactly the same. This one is written in and has his name in it and has the notes. This one is not, and this one is the monitor, Masonic monitor. These are both code books. So we have those, and then, oh, it's hard to do this with holding the camera. And the Shriner stuff, I've got this, I'm not sure what it is because it's never been opened. It's sealed shut, but it's got the Masonic double eagle emblem embroidered on it. This thing is shrink wrap. I guess it's some kind of maybe a cape or some kind of a ceremonial piece. So cool. And the hat, which, oh, that's Shriner. That should go in here. And then, oh, this is Shriner too, I think. Look at this, guys. I think you might have seen this in the first part of the video when Josh found it. It's hard to do one-handed. Oh, Jennifer. Hold on. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm trying to unzip this. Okay. Oh, a little more. Okay, so this is the hat that Josh found. This is the Masonic hat. Masonic or Lodge? It's got the double eagle and it's got a number 32 above it. Brand new in the bag. It is you can see the tag's never been written on. It's got it's a 7 5/8 also. And then look at this. What was underneath it. Oh, I can't wait to show you. There was this box inside it under the hat. Oh, this is difficult. I don't want to mess it up. There we go. It is one of those crystals with the rings in it. It was inside, underneath the hat. We didn't even notice it till we got home. And it's got, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got a gold ring on the inside of it. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it okay. It's got a symbol on it. Ooh, Jennifer. Brand new. It says something on the inside. It's some kind of maybe a Latin saying or something, but I don't believe it's actual gold or real gold inside of it. I think it's more of a ceremonial thing, and I believe that they probably came together since they were in the bag together, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me put that back in the bag real quick. So if you guys know anything about this or collect old Shriner, old Freemason kind of things and are interested in any of this, please let me know. Like I said, I haven't gotten most of this listed yet. The only things I have listed is what I showed you earlier, and I'll zip that back up. Okay, moving on. Ow. Oh, God, my knees. I can't move like I used to. Oh, I have this whole bag of hats. And there's more inside. These have to be cleaned. Bear with me. Most of these are from the sale. Some of them came from a yard sale. He had, look at this UCF night hat. Brand new. Never worn. Tostitos, Fiesta Bowl. I don't know what that reminds me of the Slurpee. Do you guys remember Slurpees? I don't know who the polar bears are. Solar Bears, maybe, the hockey team? Wait, what is that? That's baseball. That's baseball. So it's a baseball team. And these are 7.5s. The hats. These down here are a little bit more dirty, but I'm just going to clean them up best I can. There's an Alabama Crimson Tide hat. Hopefully you can see that. We got the donkeys, the asses. I don't know what that is. Zephyr, Z-Fit, large, extra large. Who is that? Who are the donkeys? The asses. We got some Titleist. We got the Chiefland Golf Country Club. That one needs cleaning. But I have several Titleist. Different colors. I have gray and a red one and a white one. And some TaylorMades that need to be cleaned. There's TaylorMade. There's another cleaner TaylorMade. Titleist red. Titleist supposed to be white. Miami Dolphins. And that one's in very good shape. And then we got some of those, what do you call those? I don't even know what kind of hats you call them. I call them like African safari hats that come down around your neck. It is a made in China Cobra brand. Carhartt 1889 black hat. I don't see the size, but it's Carhartt. University of Florida Hurricanes hat. I'm a Gator girl. Here we go. Izod Golf. That's a nice hat. Very nice hat. Good shape. Like I said, they just need a little cleaning. One size. Made in Taiwan. Izod. What else? God, there's more in here than I thought. Washington, D.C. St. Joseph Bay Golf Club. This is nice. Florida Panthers? Is that a Panthers hat? There's some pins. Lapel pins stuck on this. National Hockey League emblem on the back. And then it's got this lapel pin that says... Oh, Nerdemeyer, number 25, Coca-Cola, number 44. And then there's another one, oh, just like it over here. And then there's this pin that says, I have no idea what it says, 2018 season. I can't make that out. Season, I think. Maybe you can read it. Gosh, I can't read that. Ticket something. Hockey club. And it's an Adidas hat. You guys, if you know, you know, because I don't. Snapback. Good, very, very good, clean shape. It's got a little lint on it. But it's not got a lot of sweat on here or anything. I'll wipe right up with some shout out. But yeah, I'll sell it as is with the lapel pins if you want them. If not, I will take them off. This needs a little cleaning right there. Anyway, that's a cool one. And then there is this PGA Tour. These guys are good hat. It's got the ribbon, PGA Tour, red and white and blue ribbon. And oh, it says AT&T Wireless on the back. I didn't know that. And then a Pro Bass Shops hat. And that's like new. That's looks like it has never even been worn. It's nice. It's got the metal adjustable back. One more. Oh, I lied too. This one says Boss 302. I have no idea what that means. It's got, oh, it's Ford. Ford official license product, Sports Smart. Nice, very nice. That looks new too. All these hats. And then a Cabela's. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I'm glad I seen this. I never knew what Cabela's is, guys. I'm a Florida girl. I've lived in Florida all my life. And from all the videos I've been watching, Cabela's is a good brand. And I guess they handle and deal with a lot of stuff that Florida people don't normally deal with, as far as weather and the sporting things that you can do there that you can't do here. So that brings me to these. These are the really leisurely, nice Cabela's fold-out chair. It's a fold-out chair. And then I saw this box, and guess what, guys? It's another one, brand new, in the bag. This was in the storage unit, too. It's the same as that one, except this one's new in the bag, I think. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Golly, I'm going to hurt myself. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I have one brand new one and that, but I'm keeping those. Okay, let's look around. Oh, here's some other interesting things. The Encyclopedia of Southern Culture. I got to look that up. Young Analytical Concordance to the Bible. I'm going to pull these out because there's something in here I want to show you. I got this cute little bell. This guy, Minson from the Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm a Bucks fan, but I have no idea who he is. He must have been from a year I don't recognize him at all. All of this will be available for sale, by the way, guys. Ooh. This cool wooden bowl. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but I'll look it up. I don't see any names on it or anything. These books are still in the case. Oh, 1st Infantry Division in Vietnam, July 1965 to April 67, Volume 1. Wow, I have not looked at this yet, guys. It's got his name on it. This is the 1st Battalion, 2nd Infantry. If you like war and military ephemera, I just learned that word, ephemera. Papers and collectibles like this, please reach out to me because I'm probably not going to remember everything. But this is it's mint condition. Look at this. Oh wow. I don't know if it's like a personal yearbook. Look, it's written here, help wanted fast. Can you see that? Wow. Chaplain's activities of the big red one. Wow, this is so cool. So that's one. Let me put it. There's something else in here. What else is in here? Life in Vietnam. I'm going to cover his name. Not that I don't think they matter at this point. He's passed now. Hopefully you can see this. A little magazine from June 17th, 1967. Life in Vietnam, the weekly news magazine. Let's look. I did not see. There's so much I haven't seen yet. Wow. So this is like, I guess, for the sailors because it's all in English. So I'm assuming this was all for, not sailors, but for soldiers. It's got the table of contents. It says, I'm just trying to find out what it says. Life in Vietnam is distributed worldwide to all Vietnamese embassies abroad In addition, Life in Vietnam is distributed to all U.S. military installations in Vietnam, including PXs, BOQs, BEQs, and USO. So it's got ads in there, stories, a picture of a pretty woman, men's suits. Oh, wow, this is super cool. So it was in with that box, so I might just leave it with that box. And I wanted to see what was in this booklet that had his name on it. The Face of Vietnam, the Land and the People. Wow. This is so cool. Like I said, we just got to learn about so much about this man. And it tells about, I mean, and it's such in perfect condition. I mean, not perfect. Down here it says Street of Flowers in Saigon. I don't know if he wrote that. It looks like it, but I can't tell. So it could have been just made like that. Very, very cool. And yeah, I think he did. It says this is an airstrike. I don't see it on a lot of them, so I don't know if this is something he wrote himself on these pages or not. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, if you're interested, let me know about the ephemera. I'll put those back in when we're done here. That's everything that was in that. And then there's this one. This one, I believe, is a National Geographic. Yeah, from the National Geographic Society. I have so many books that are like this, guys. Volumes of curated book sets. National Geographic, Concise History of World Religions, an illustrated timeline. Look at, it's still sealed. And it's got the gilded pages. Wow. An illustrated timeline, concise history. Yeah, I don't even know. See if the paperwork's in there with that. No, I don't see any paperwork. Okay, I'll put those back when we're done. Oh my gosh, I apologize for my moaning and groaning, but my body is not treating me like it should. Oh, more books I got. Look at this. We Want You to Be Rich. Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki. Palestine's Peace, Not Apartheid by Jimmy Carter. I think these are cassettes, maybe? It says audio. I'll have to look them up. I believe they're cassettes. There's those two. There's Lee Iacocca. Those are from Borders back in the, I guess, early 90s, maybe. Yeah, they're definitely not CDs. I believe they're cassettes. A pocket reference. I think this tells a little bit of everything. It's so cool. It talks about heart attacks or metal contents of minerals, converting inch screws, foots. It tells you everything. It's like a book, a mini chat GPT before internet. Heat and sound velocity. Oh, gosh. I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, I will find out more and I will list that. The NRA Guide to Basics of Personal Protection in the Home. This is a cute little brand new with tags CD or DVD case. Larry the Cable Guy. Larry the Cable Guy. Ooh, what's this? Blue Collar Comedy Tour, Truckload Sale. It's a DVD set. The Beatles, a unique collection of 200 classics, rare and unseen photographs. Some of the pages are folded over, but other than that, it's gorgeous. It's in gorgeous condition, guys. We have official 1982 price guide to collector knives. Wow, that'll do well. I'll list that. I might list it with that other one that I already have up by James Parker and Bruce Voiles. This is the 4th edition from 1982. Here's another sealed book, Backyard Guide to the Night Sky, National Geographic, still sealed, so I couldn't tell you. This has got silver gilded pages. Some Frank Sinatra, Trans-Siberian, or I think I pulled that out to keep it for myself. Here's a book on Frank Sinatra. From Christie's, New York. That's the big auction house. Josh has this. He's a fan of Richard Feynman and Hunter S. Thomas and, gosh, I forget his other famous writer. But he loves stuff like that. He has that book. This is the Sinatra one. This is another Sinatra book. I can sell them as a set or together if you're interested. Dream Place, or Guide to World's Most Romantic Destination, the Atlas of Dream Places. This one looked really cool. I have no idea even. The board game book? Oh, how interesting. Let's look at that. This is it's beautiful. It's in mint condition. I will get these up eventually. But if you're interested, let me know. It tells you about all these different board games, from all Conspirators, Coiled Snake, Bizingo, Siege of Paris 2, Craps, Hyena. This is a very interesting book. I think this one will do well. And this is not even the curated book set that I mentioned to you earlier. This is, I think, going to be a good one too. The George Catlin book of American Indians. It's a vintage book. Published in 1977. I believe this is the first edition. This edition published in 1988. So this is not a first edition. It was first published in 77. I Spy, a picture of book of picture riddles. I don't know how that got in there. Okay. And then this one, the Phillips Great World Atlas 7th edition. Josh loves things like that, maps and atlases. And then there's this huge one here, guys. National parks, all 58 parks in spectacular giant size. This thing is huge. Huge. Look at. An excellent condition. I don't know if books like this are first edition or not. But, okay, so that's all of the books. Let me put this in there carefully. And then we will move on. Guys, we're getting into the UCF stuff. University of Central Florida Knights. There's a tag trim thing. This is it's not UCF. I don't know why it's in there. Baseball bat, a glove. Power Close 2. Prospect. Technology, I don't know. Full. Flex. I will do some research on that, guys. Power Close. GPL, it's 11 inches, GPL 1102, whatever that means. We've got an old Vapor 24/7, Vapor football. We've got two UCF Knight football helmets. They're a little different. One's got the stripe. One's just gold. This one says mint mini helmet. They're both mini helmets. This is another one. This is of Tampa Bay Bucks, which I might wind up keeping this one since I'm a Bucks fan. We have got UCF. It's a jersey. I will give you more info on it if you just ask. I believe it's number 59. Whoever number 59 is. Another UCF plate. It's from 2018. Go for CF. There's some more ephemera too from UCF if you're interested. Another license plate. UCF calendar from 2018. World Champions. So much stuff. And what's in here? Oh my God, guys. Oh, it's something NRA. Friends of the NRA. Let's see if we can get it out. Here, let me set this down for a second. I'll set it right there. Oh, hello. Hi. Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it out. Oh, you got to see this. Okay. It is a giant Friends of NRA Big Game Sponsor Series. It's a bull. That's not dirt chip. That's not just styrofoam. That is, I don't know if that's wood or what. And it says something on the bottom. I can't get it out with one hand. It says the Cape Buffalo. And it's something to do with the NRA. And there's a seal, a United States seal on it. So if you are interested in that, let me know. There's so much good stuff here. So much good stuff. Let me put the top back on that. Okay. I'm killing myself in my back here, guys. Okay. So, that is... Oh, gosh. No, there's not. This is all stuff, random stuff that I got out of the storage that's not, like, dedicated. Got 2 of these brand new Stearns rain suits. There's 2 of them. One has the thing on it, and one is doesn't have the thing, the paper on it. Some old movies, The Passion of the Christ, the Lone Ranger, Andy Griffith shows, volumes 1 and 2. I got some Sonic scrubbers, a paper shredder, a lid to something, some really cool mouse pads still new in the package. I have 2 of those. A little tin, a game of Rook, an old thermoserve. That's about it. Okay. And then, I think, was that everything out here? I think so. Okay, let's move inside. I gotta come back and clean up my mess. So yeah, this is our garage. Now, let me take you into the living room. I still have so much to show you. Guys, if you've ever been considering doing a storage unit, just for the fun of it, I say do it. I mean, especially if you can get a good price. So speaking of price, it originally started at $10. There was nobody bidding on it, and I started, there was 2 days left on it when I started. And up until literally the night before, nobody had bid on it. And I was so afraid that when I went to bed, somebody was going to outbid me before I woke up. So I went in and put in a maximum bid of $70. Just in case. Because I knew I was going to have to pay for a truck and pay for the dump and maybe even have to pay somebody to help us. So wound up winning. The next morning, I went in a few minutes before just to watch the clock go down, right? I wanted to make sure I won, and came by and went and like that. And then I wound up paying the highest amount, though. So I didn't see any other bids. I don't know how it works. I don't know if when you put in a max bid, if it automatically means you bid that much. I thought that it worked like other auctions, where if you bid, you can put in a max bid, but unless somebody outbids you, you only pay what you originally bid. I don't know how that works, but whatever happened, I wound up paying the 70, which is fine, because we have definitely got stuff to easily 5 times what we paid, even with all the money for the extra truck, for the rental, for the gas for the truck, and for the dump. You might have saw this in the video. This was one of the first things I saw on Friday when I went to see what we won. I kept calling it a backpack, but I don't believe it is. I believe that it's one of those double-sided bench seats. I believe these unhook, and these are cushioned. I think it's just where you can sit, where there's like this way, where there's a cushion on your butt, and then one for your back, and then it's got a little insertion here, and it's got this open here with the thing you can see from the beginning of my video. So that will be listed. I haven't done it yet. Oh, here's the rest of my coins, guys, that I haven't listed yet. This whole jar, it may not be of a lot of coins. Hold on, let me open them. But the ones that are in there are so cool. Ah, I'm dropping money everywhere. I'm gonna try to go in a little close so you can see some of these. Like I said, there's African, there's lira, there's Mexican money, there's Canadian coins. Oh, well, that one's gone. Let me see if I can find it. How far did he go back? I'll have to make Josh get it for me. But anyway, so yes, coins, and they're not the funnest to list, but when you're making money on it, I'm for anything that makes money, and I love surprises, so I'm here for it. I don't think I could do like car parts. I mean, maybe a few, but to like sit there and do that all day, I couldn't do that. Look at this one. This one says 1 penny. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read, guys. 1 penny. Very old. Jennifer. Oh. Anyway, so I got these. I got to remember to get that one out from the couch. And it just, I'm not done yet. There's still so much stuff to show you. I'm going to try not to make it too much longer. But he was huge into eagles, like I said. Here's a brand new, still sealed eagle calendar from 2001, the North American bald eagle. And here's, it's got a little bendiness to it, but it's sealed. And then, what's in here? This is where the other eagles are. Some of these are worth some and some not so much. But I'm sure you guys might be eagled out. You can see here's an ivory one or a bone one. Look at this guy. Isn't he something? He's got ceramic on him. He's cool. And it says something DK on the bottom, maybe. Then there's this guy, a little, I think he's pewter. There's just a bunch. There's a bunch. Got this like meteorite eagle. I believe it's meteorite. A pewter, probably. There's a bunch of these little things. So I'm not going to show you everyone. You get the gist of it. He obviously was big into eagles. Not the band, the Eagles. either. And we got this big brass guy. This is the one I showed you online that is listed. He is currently already listed. So if you're interested, let me know. And here's the sign that I was telling you about that I couldn't make out what the emblem was, but it looks like C with a K inside of it and an I, and it says India. And there was an original sticker that somebody put on it that were selling it for $120 back when, I don't know. But he is up and listed. And then there's a few very dapper men out there that have purchased hats from me in the past. This man had a beautiful collection of nice hats too. This one here is Panama Jack. This one is, I forget, Sun and Sand. Very, very nice. These are in excellent condition, by the way. You can see the sign, the little metal branding emblem there. This one here is very nice with the leather band. This is a David Morgan extra, extra large. Genuine Panama, hand woven in Ecuador. And then there's this guy. That's cool. Here we go. How do I look? Is that me? I know. I do like hats. I've just never really been a hat person. But isn't that gorgeous? It's got the leather band. This is a sun body hat. It's a size large. And it says, let me pull this up here. Fish Pond. Oh, Eddie Bauer? Yeah, it's Eddie Bauer. No, Eddie River. Eddie River hat, Fish Pond. Size large. I apologize for that. So anyway, guys, we're not done yet. We're not done. This was a 10 by 15 unit, right? And let me tell you, 10 by 10 of it was wonderful, amazing stuff. The other 5 was papers. The guy was meticulous. I also have some nice leather belts in good condition. I'll get those up. If you're interested in belts, just let me know. I think there's 3 or 4 of them there. That's Phil. Say hello. Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil. He's the grumpy old man in the house. All right, guys, follow me. All right, we're headed to the, almost done. We're almost done. We're headed to the back. This is our bedroom. I had to pull out all the electronics so Josh could test them, but I'm going to show you. First of all, we have this Toshiba DVD CD combo, this RCA, I think it is just a VHS, I think. And then this Daewoo 4-head video system, 8-event, 1-year programmable timer, trilingual on-screen programming, front AV, input jacks, commercial skip, child lock. Then this thing is some kind of light. It's LED. Oh, it's a grow light. So, and it's in excellent condition. None of the bulb. Again, everything's still to be tested, but I believe you can see the front of it here. It's got a vegetable light. It's got a bloom light. There is no cord for it, so you would need to get a cord. But this thing is, it's already wired up and ready to be hung and used. And again, these are the lights on it. Very cool, very cool. Then I got a scale, and it's in one of the vintage scales. Again, all this still has to be tested. I think it needs a battery. This is Josh's book. He loves his war books. Then we got this GPS tracker, which is very, very cool. We didn't pay the price on it. This was from a yard sale we picked up, actually, not from the storage unit. what are those? It looks like where SD cards were, but it is in very good condition. It's some kind of a tracker, and it does have the cord with it, and the instructions are not in it. Oh, yes, they are. Here's the little bag. Here are the instructions. Oh, SIM cards. Okay, so you might have to get your own SIM card, actually. I think there was one in this. Yeah, this one has a SIM card. Yeah. I'm sorry. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, so this one does have a SIM card, and this one does not. So there's 2 SIM cards. And there might be one in it, too. As a matter of fact, I would probably bet you money that there's a SD card in there that you could clear. If you need to track somebody, that's cool. I wouldn't want to waste the money, though. I just ask somebody. If they don't want to tell me where they're going, that's fine. Josh's book. Then I got this 4-slice toaster oven by Kitchen Smith. I'm not sure what that goes to. We got, you still there with me, guys? I'm almost done, I promise. I've just had so much fun. Check this thing out. Can you see it okay? It's an old Argus Showmaster. It's hard to do things one-handed. Oh, that's cool. Stay open. Can you see that okay? Look at that. A Showmaster 822T. It's got the wide, slow buttons on them, indoor or outdoor. Past inspection. It's got like 10 different degrees that you can set it to. I don't know much about this thing, but it looks excellent condition. Let's take this off. Look at how clean that is. That is like perfect. This man took care of his stuff for sure. He took care. And it does come with the official cleaning lenses. And I think there might be some, yeah, the instructions are in there as well. Yeah, there's a manual in there with it. So there's that guy. And again, all these things will be tested to the best of our ability. If we have the ability to test them, we will test everything. If not, I will list it as untested. Well, there. Then we got some old cell phones. I don't know if they'll go. There are actually phones in here. I don't know if that's this one. We got an old Nokia. That might be this one, actually, because I think this one's in this one. Nope, Samsung, AT&T. Oh, they're both Samsung. And then we got this one, a Rugby 2, a Nokia. All these old cell phones are so cool. Nokia 6682. I got this cool Pix S66100, and it is in there. It's very good, like new condition. Again, this man took care of his stuff. It's still like brand new. Nikon. It's got the DVDs. It's got an SD card. I guess that's what that is, an SD card. It's got all the paperwork, the manual. Okay, Jennifer. One-handed is not easy. Oh, there, that way. See? Look at that. Still got the cords. It's brand new. The Cool Pix 7 times something or other. all of the info, everything that came with it is right there. It's like he never even used it. Like he opened the box to make sure it was there, and that's it. The S6100 Coolpix by Nikon. We got this cool little guy, Realistic from the 90s. Remember Realistic? Got him. We got the Sharp calculator. It's a very cool one. It's a 10-digit solar thin man scientific with comprehensive application book. Very cool. The EL515T with text. It's heavy. We've got this guy, this Franklin Wordmaster, and he's a little cleaned up. I'm not sure if he works or not. It's the screen is kind of dark. Might not. Oh, what's this? A Polar Listen to Your Body Workout in Style fitness monitor. Okay, this is an old vintage one. That's very cool. Don't know what this is. I think this might be a TINS unit. I know there's one somewhere. Phonak, I believe it is. If you need a TINS unit, these are great. I think I have two because I already have one, and those things are amazing. I believe that's what that is, yeah. A TINS unit. Yes. Well, that looks like a remote control. It's got all these different components to it. I'm going to have to put this stuff back. But, yeah. Here, let's set this right here for a second. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Let me put this stuff away. Because it's like getting all over the place. I got little pieces of stuff coming out all over. Bear with me a second. But I do, if this is not a TINS unit, I do have one. And then there's more stuff in the bottom down there. What is that? A hummingbird piranha. Oh, that's a fish finder. I believe that is a fish finder. I've seen one of these before. I sold one, actually. There's just so much stuff. A phone case, some power cords. So much stuff. And I believe that is a TINS unit as well. So we got all those vintage phones. I know what that looks like, but it's not. We got this big guy, this electric swing line staple gun. This is, I believe, a big TINS unit, RS Medical. And then we got this old dude. Look at this old Sony 900 megahertz cordless telephone. All complete. Very cool. If you're going to have a landline, do it right. Get one of the old cordless or corded ones. More cords, there's a couple razors down here. Han, I believe they're Han, is that the name? I forget. Well, let's put these calculators back. And the cell phone. I can't wait to get into all of this. I mean, like I said, it's like there's not enough hours in the day. And I wanted to get this video out to you. So you guys could see what all I got. Next time we are definitely going to just videotape the entire going through the storage unit, and just I'm gonna make Josh edit it, because that's what he does for a living. He can do it for us. I don't know how all these other YouTubers are able to shoot one-handed and shop and source and oh my gosh, and then turn around and edit it all and get it uploaded. Again, we went through those. And I do have one more thing to show you. Okay. This is the one thing that shocked and surprised me. And okay. I'm just going to show you because I was so excited. Quick glance. I know it's not anything super enormous or big, but it's perfect for me. And that would be this Sig Sauer 22 Mosquito. Check it out. With 3 magazines. This guy is perfect. I know it's got a tiny little hole. The guy at the gun store I went to talk to, he says, "You're not planning on using that for self-defense, are you?" And I'm like, well, kind of, yeah. And he's like, "Well, if I was, intending to do someone harm and they held that up at me, I would laugh at them." And I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, it's more for like going to the gun range and just, practicing, but you really need to learn how to shoot with a more powerful gun." But I'm keeping it. I'm not selling this. And it came with the paperwork. He had maintenance done on it. I've got all the original paperwork. And it's got the springs because apparently the Mosquito 22s sometimes have spring issues. I'm learning so much stuff that I didn't know. But yeah, so that is my big find, guys. What an experience. Oh, one last shot. I want to show you these up close. So if you're interested in model airplanes and really want to do them, check this out. I have these. They're not up yet. I have this 1/12 standoff scale FW190. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I have, and they're in really good shape. They're just opened to make sure that all the parts are there. It's all there. I don't know if I might have it too close. All the wood is still packaged up. It's got all the stickers. It's got all the plans. I have the monokite shrink, and I've got the 2 colors of the tower coat. Check this out. This was one of my husband's favorite. The Gallows SBD3 Dauntless. This is like one of his favorite. This one, and I'll show you his other favorite. And then we've got, look at this. The Bell P39 Hurricane. This one is a foam, but it's bigger. And the span is, oh shoot, I just scratched it off. The wingspan is ridiculous. Look at this. It's got even papers in here for something. I'm not sure what that is. But look, everything is mint condition. All the papers, all the. This one again is foam. The rest of them are all wood. This is the only foam one. So there's that one. There's this F190. There is this Dauntless. And then Josh's other favorite is the Stuka. He really likes this. We've got a Junkers JU-87B Stuka German WW2 dive bomber. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's pretty cool. I've never been a model putting things together, but he did as a kid, and he loves military stuff anyway. Then we've got this, the Piper Super Club 95 with a 24-inch wingspan, kit number 303. That one's really cool. It's all laser cut, precision balsa wood. These things are mint condition. They've been opened to make sure that everything's there. That's it. Then there is this Sterling Models. I don't even know what you call it. Just the Sterling Extra Balsa 6028 rubber. It's got a rubber band wind or something on it. Features select grade balsa wood, die cut parts, detailed vacuum form plastic parts, lightweight colored tissue, the decals, everything you need. Everything you need is in there. And then there is the Tower Trainer 40 kit. The this is for beginners or anybody. Not for me, I can't do it. But it's by Tower Hobbies. It's 60-inch wingspan. It's got a 660 square inch wing area. Yeah, very cool. Look. Oh, I'm not going to open it. It's too hard to get close. Then the last one is the Piper J3 Cub, laser cut parts, a one half RC scale model aircraft kit featuring over 95 high-tech laser cut parts by Her Engineering. It's got a 48-inch wingspan, guys, and it's also the balsa wood. I am so excited, and again, I didn't even show you this, but you get the point. He's military. Look at these badges. All of these are military, Shriner, or Freemason badges. I have a whole little box of lapel pins and certification coins and some art yet. There's a whole book of Bibles. I've got the Jeremiah Study Bible. I've got the Charles Stanley Life Principles Bible. I've got the Veterans Holy Bible. There's the trim kit and stuff for the model airplanes. The Tower Hobby sealing iron, seal tool, and also a little tutorial VHS kit. The other Bibles I have, David Jeremiah, devotional. I have the Spanish Santa Biblia. I have the NIV. This all came from the storage unit from the one guy. This is the one that was out of place, the New York Bartender's Guide. Again, but this was mixed in with all the Bibles. Gold gilded pages. Very cool. Another Holy Bible, a Military Challenge Edition. That one will be cool. Look. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's an interesting one there. Look how clean and beautiful and new. We also have The Pilgrim's Progress, which I heard was a movie and that it was very good. Which I've never seen it. Tessa, get down. Oh my goodness. Check this out, guys. This is a very expensive book. I have sets. This whole box here. This is my, I said, I lied. This is the last box. This and this. This is just eagle pictures, Indian pictures, art. That is the Purple Heart thing. I have a lot of the Purple Heart lapel pins and other military insignia pins, stickers. But these are all Easton. If you're a big reader and love books like my husband does, he told me all about it. Easton Press. These were ordered. This is Dante's Divine Comedy, Harvard Classics. Look at this. He never even opened it. It still has the paperwork. Hold on, I'm going to pull it out a little bit so you can see. It's still sealed. It's got the gold gilded pages. These are hundreds of dollars. I have already talked to ChatGPT about them. This is what I just said, the Divine Comedy. And then there are, I wrote them down. This is Way of Reason by John Stuart Mill. On Liberty, there's 3 Way of Reason books. I have this is the U.S. Presidents by Easton Press, the inaugural address, and the second one is A Call to America, which is quotes by presidents. Again, these 2 are new, sealed, with the gilded pages, never opened. This guy was a collector of curated books. I have Ivanhoe by Walter Scott. I have Democracy in America Common Sense, Rights of Man by Thomas Paine, Tuberville. The Federalist Papers, The Man versus State by Spencer, The Reign of Andrew Jackson by Ogg, The Living Thoughts of Thomas Jefferson, from the those are from the Library of American Freedoms. Now I will sell those together or individually if you like. I also have The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. He's already listed. If you want him, go get him, guys or gals. I have Letters and Treaties of Cicero and Pliny. I have Another Way of Reason by John Quincy Adams, Morse. And these all come too with the book, they're not bookmarks, what are they called? The bookbinder, very special. They're very special. A book plate, that's what they're called. This is Veritas. There are 3 Veritas books, and they're all different. If you know Veritas, then you know that one is about philosophy, and the other ones are a little bit different. Here is the other Veritas by Franklin Woolman Penn, the Eliot edition, all sealed. And then this is Veritas, also by Locke, Berkeley, and Hume. Let me put these back. Try to be careful. This one is The Three Musketeers by Dumas. It's a 22-karat gold stamp fleur-de-lis pattern. They're so cool. This is the Money Makers, guys. My Fellow Americans by Michael Waldman, and it comes with 2 DVDs. And then this last set, very super cool, is a set of 6 Mickey Spillane books. It's it's a complete set of Mickey Spillane. And again, guys, they're all brand new sealed. Each one of the books are listed. I want to be careful with these. My Gun is Quick, and all the others, they're all available. I haven't got them listed yet, but you can definitely send me a message, and I will get whichever ones you want listed up quickly so you can purchase them. And this one is The Harvard Classics Literary and Philosophical Essays by Montaigne. I can't say that. But yes, I have that. All right, let me put these guys back together. The Three Musketeers one, and like I said, Huckleberry Finn is already up and listed. So if you want it, get it before it's gone. And if you guys are looking for anything in specific, let me know, because I love, sorry about the phone, I love to go shopping for my customers. And it just makes the hunt that much more fun. Hold on a second, guys. Let me sit this here for a second. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me put these up. I want to slide these back under the table so the cats stay off of them. If you're interested in any of the Bibles, the military patches, if there's something you didn't see, let me know. I still have so much more stuff that I didn't even show you. Sorry, the phone came off. Oh. Uh-oh, sorry. There we are. Oh my gosh. Let me try this one more time. Okay, I got it. I'll just hold it. But I'm just glad you guys spent your time with me. And I'm looking forward to doing another storage unit. But we got stuff to get rid of, man. Look, this is all... I got this... this is stuff I got from other yard sales, too. I've never heard of it before, but I picked them up. The 39 Clues. Cahills versus Vespers. There's almost one complete set and then a few of another set. This book, this guy, watch this guy, the cookie jar, look. Isn't he adorable? The cats don't know what to think about that. So, and I got jewelry. I have so much jewelry down here to list. But yeah, so anyway, that is it. That's going to do it for this video. And I am so sorry that it went so long. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Our store is Jay's Jazzy Junction on eBay. And I'm going to just let it go from here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. And please be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment, share it, and subscribe if you're new here. Anyway, talk to you later. You guys have a wonderful day. I've got some work to do. Bye.